Sisters Amy Slaton took a plea deal after she was nabbed for drug possession during an outing at a Tennessee safari park. £1,000. At 37, the reality star faced the music in Crockett County Court, pleading guilty to 2 counts of simple possession, a predicament that started last September when the law spotted illegal drugs in her car while she was visiting Tennessee Safari Park. Amy was given an 11-month and 29-day suspended sentence under supervised probation, plus attending alcohol and drug assessment and parenting workshops and steering clear of the safari hangout. On top of that, she's handing over a $500 fine with court costs on the side. £1,000. Sisters Amy Slaton found with 80 grams of marijuana and mushrooms during Tennessee arrest. £1,000. Sisters Amy Slaton pleads not guilty to drug and child endangerment charges in Tennessee court. Originally charged with having Schedule 1 and 4 contraband and accused of putting kids in harm's way, charges that eventually got tossed, Amy initially played the not guilty card. This all blew up when Tennessee Safari Park workers dialed 911 after Amy claimed a camel bit her during a car-side snack session. Crockett County Sheriff's deputies rolled up and was suspicious, so they took a look in her vehicle. The arrest reports read, EMS have been dealing with the injury and the police are dealing with the illegal substances that were in plain view. When they dug into the vehicle, they fished out 80 grams of pot and some psychedelic shrooms. Amy was hanging with Brian Lavorn and 2 tots under 8 when she was arrested. Both Slaton and Lavorn found themselves behind bars at Crockett County Jail but were released after each posting a $10. Onlookers noted the pair left the facility hand in hand. bond. Countering Slaton's allegations about injuries, Tennessee Safari Park co-owner Claude Conley spoke to the Sun, saying, "We dispute that Amy was bitten by a camel because there is no bruising. She cut her arm on something, it's not consistent with an animal bite." £1,000. Sisters star Amy Slaton pleads guilty to simple possession, signs plea deal after zoo arrest. Amy Slaton has reportedly taken a plea deal for simple possession after she was arrested in September at a Tennessee zoo. Sisters star's plea deal was submitted to the Crockett County Courthouse in Tennessee on Thursday, Us Weekly reported. The £1,000. The 37-year-old will reportedly not have to serve time behind bars but was ordered to 2 years supervised probation. Slaton will also be required to pay a $500 fine in addition to attending an alcohol and drug assessment. She will not be allowed to have any contact with the Tennessee Safari Park, where she was bitten by a camel before her arrest. The charges of child abuse and child endangerment against Slaton were dismissed, per Us Weekly. The TV personality was arrested after the Crockett County Sheriff's Department was called to respond to a guest who had been bitten by a camel. Deputies were then immediately overtaken by suspicious odors coming from the guest's vehicle, per a statement shared by authorities on Facebook. The mother of 2 was reportedly taken to the emergency room for treatment of the camel bite before being taken into custody. Slaton was arrested and charged with illegal possession of Schedule I and Schedule V drugs, along with 2 counts of child endangerment. She was at the zoo with a man named Brian Scott Lavorn, who was also arrested and booked on the same charges. The star and Lavorn were later seen holding hands after being released on $10,000 bond. Amy Slaton Halterman of £1,000 sisters reappeared in a Crockett County court Thursday, where she and another man pleaded guilty to drug charges stemming from their arrest at the Tennessee Safari Park in September. Judge Paul Conley sentenced Halterman and Brian Scott Lavorn to 2 years of supervised probation for their charges of Schedule I and Schedule V substance possession. Their felony marijuana charge was reduced to simple possession and their 2 child neglect charges were dismissed as part of the plea deal. Halterman and Lavorn must pay a $1,000 fee each and court costs. They are also banned from the Tennessee Safari Park, where they were arrested on Labor Day after a camel bite reportedly led to a drug bust inside the reality star's vehicle. After searching the vehicle, deputies say they found 2 ounces of marijuana and what was believed to be mushrooms. Law enforcement said 2 kids under the age of 10 were in the car when the drugs were found. Halterman and Lavorne were taken into custody but later released on $10,000 bond. Halterman originally pleaded not guilty to her drug charges,